Before we dive into this complex topic, first off, I am not your medical doctor. The information I'm sharing today comes from my extensive personal experience and research in this field, but it is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Every single person's body is unique. Your genetics, your current health status, and your medical history all play a huge role in how you might react to any substance. Therefore, it is absolutely critical that you consult with a qualified healthcare professional before you even consider using any of the compounds we will discuss. This is not just a suggestion, it is a fundamental rule for your safety and well-being. My goal here is not to encourage or condemn the use of anabolic androgenic steroids, or AAS. Instead, my aim is to provide balanced, factual information so that you can understand the full picture. The world of performance enhancement is often filled with misinformation and extreme opinions. People either glorify these substances as magic pills for building muscle, or demonize them without any nuance. The truth, as it often does, lies somewhere in the middle. These are powerful pharmacological agents with significant effects on the human body, and they carry both potential benefits and very serious risks that must be understood and respected. Let's start with one of the most famous steroids ever created, Dianabol, also known as D-Bol. This compound is legendary for its ability to pack on mass and strength in a very short amount of time. People are drawn to it because the results can be dramatic and fast. It significantly enhances protein synthesis and nitrogen retention in the muscles, creating the perfect anabolic environment for rapid growth. However, this power comes with a significant price. Dianabol is known for causing a great deal of water retention, which can lead to a puffy, bloated look and increased blood pressure substantially. As an oral steroid, it is hepatotoxic, meaning it is stressful and potentially damaging to your liver. Regular and prolonged use can lead to serious liver health issues, so it is important to get your liver function tests done. Dianabol also converts to estrogen at a high rate, which can lead to side effects like gynecomastia, which is the development of breast tissue in men. It can also cause oily skin, acne, and can negatively impact your cholesterol levels. Next, we have one of the harshest and most commonly used steroids these days, trenbolone, often called Tren. This is arguably the most powerful and potent injectable steroid available, and it is reserved for the most advanced users due to its harshness. Its benefits are undeniable in terms of pure performance enhancement. Trenbolone has an incredible ability to build hard, dense, and lean muscle mass without the water retention seen with Dianabol. However, the risk profile of trenbolone is exceptionally severe, and the side effects can be both physical and psychological. It is notoriously harsh on the cardiovascular system, and can significantly elevate blood pressure. It can also cause what is known as tren cough, a violent coughing fit immediately after injection. Psychologically, it can lead to increased aggression, paranoia, anxiety, insomnia, and night sweats. These mental side effects can be profoundly disruptive to a person's life. Furthermore, it completely shuts down the body's natural testosterone production, making a proper post-cycle therapy protocol absolutely essential to avoid a hormonal crash. Trenbolone is a very harsh substance both on the body and mind, defiantly used with caution. Now let's move on to Winstrol, or Winnie, another very popular steroid, especially during cutting phases. Its main benefit is its ability to help produce a hard, dry, and vascular look. It doesn't typically build huge muscle mass on its own, but it excels at preserving lean muscle while you're in a calorie deficit. This makes it very appealing for individuals aiming for a lean and defined physique, like for a competition or photo shoot. The risks associated with Winstrol are quite significant, particularly when it comes to your joints and cholesterol. One of the most common complaints is severe joint pain. This is because Winstrol dries out the joints by reducing synovial fluid. Like Dianabol, the oral version is hepatotoxic and places strain on the liver. It's also very harsh on cholesterol levels, drastically lowering HDL, good cholesterol, and raising LDL, bad cholesterol, increasing long-term cardiovascular disease risk. Another compound often used for cutting is Anavar. It's widely considered one of the milder oral anabolic steroids, which is why it's sometimes used by more risk-averse individuals. Its primary benefits include moderate strength gains and preserving muscle tissue during a diet. It also enhances fat loss and creates a harder, defined look without causing water retention. Despite its reputation as a safer option, Anavar is not without its risks. It's still an oral steroid, and while less hepatotoxic than Dianabol or Winstrol, it can still stress the liver with higher doses or extended use. Its main drawback is its significant impact on cholesterol. Anavar is notoriously effective at suppressing HDL cholesterol, which is a major concern for cardiovascular health. The idea that any steroid is truly safe is a dangerous misconception. Milder simply means a different set of risks to manage. Masteron is another injectable steroid that is highly favored during the final stages of a cutting phase, right before a competition. It is not a mass builder at all. Its primary function is aesthetic. Masteron provides a hardening effect on the muscles and can help to create a very detailed, grainy look that bodybuilders strive for. It works best when an individual is already very lean, as its effects are not very noticeable on someone with a higher body fat percentage. The risks of Masteron are primarily androgenic in nature. This means that side effects like hair loss for those prone to male pattern baldness can be significantly accelerated. It can also cause acne and oily skin. While it is not considered particularly damaging to the liver or overly harsh on blood pressure compared to other steroids, it will still negatively affect your cholesterol profile. Most importantly, like all other steroids, it will suppress your body's natural testosterone production. Finally, we have Primobolan, or Primo. This compound has a reputation as being one of the safest injectable anabolic steroids. It is known for promoting slow and steady gains in high-quality lean muscle tissue with very minimal water retention. Many users appreciate it because the muscle gained on Primobolan is often easier to maintain after the cycle is over. It does not convert to estrogen, so side effects like gynecomastia and bloating are not a concern. Even with its reputation for safety, Primobolan is not risk-free. The main drawback is that it is a relatively weak steroid in terms of pure mass-building potential. Significant results require high doses over long periods, which increases the overall risk and cost. However, Primo is one of the best choices for those who want to lose fat on a caloric deficit while sparing muscle. And while it is considered mild, it will still suppress natural testosterone production, especially at the doses needed to see real results. Remember, safer does not mean safe. Every single one of these substances alters your natural hormonal balance, and that action always comes with potential consequences. Please, always prioritize your long-term health and speak with a doctor.